And it's like, I want to see women succeed and maintain that success without burning out, without the overwhelm, but financially maintain it and emotionally, physically, energetically maintain it.
Thank you for tuning into Time for You Evolve for female entrepreneurs. Remember, you have what it takes to achieve greatness. Your time is now. You're here with me, you're ready to change lives, and you're ready to change the world. Isn't it time to skip over the confusion and start creating sustainable and consistent results? We're going to pull back the curtain and start giving meaning to life in this podcast. Time for You Evolved. Hey, my name is Lisa Carmichael, and I am obsessed with everything online. It's no secret, in this crowded and highly competitive business world, we need to stand out. It's even more important at a deeper level to stand up for ourselves. I am a farm girl who grew up shy with zero confidence. If someone had suggested that I would eventually start a podcast, I would never have believed it. As a farm kid, I had the unique opportunity to embrace a holistic approach to life. All the seasons of growth were lessons that have helped me and other female entrepreneurs find success when they've been stuck and struggling. The Time for You Evolve podcast is here to help you navigate business online so you can be laser focused and help you navigate the messy and the magical in every season of your business. Pull up a seat to hear the tried and true secrets that other female entrepreneurs like you are facing, and get ready for real talk while you learn. This is the Time for You Evolved podcast. Hey there, entrepreneurs, ready to work smarter, not harder? Then you're in for a treat. Let's talk about video marketing, the smart approach that attracts, retains, and converts faster than any other strategy out there. Hey, I get it. Video marketing can be daunting. You know, you should be doing it, but you're not quite ready to take that leap, or you're frustrated because you're not looking like a pro. Hey, I get it. Who can blame you? Creating videos can be frustrating, time-consuming, and downright intimidating. That's where BigVu comes in. It's the solution for your frustration. With BigVu, you can create professional videos with ease thanks to its teleprompter app. I've been using BigVu for years. Did you know that? BigVu is an app that has saved me a lot of time and hassle. The app makes it easy to create professional looking videos. It's an online teleprompter that allows the presenter to keep eye contact with the camera while reading the text they need to speak. Using a teleprompter app allows the reader to sound natural without cue cards or notes to fumble or looking down while you're speaking. And the best part is that BigVu allows you to focus on your performance and delivery so your confidence shines through. You get to keep eye contact with the camera while you're reading your script. Whether you're a marketer, a blogger, a trainer, a freelancer, a publisher, or business owner, BigVu is designed with you in mind. If you're ready to take your video marketing game to the next level, click on the BigVu link on my website, lisarcarmichael.com/BigVu. Join me and be the best presenter you can be and learn how to make great presentations. And that's lisarcarmichael.com/BigVu. Heidi, thank you just so much for being on Time for You Evolved podcast here today with me. I appreciate your time, and I've gotten to know Heidi so much better since we started partnering a little bit in the Truth Bomb Academy, which she and her partner founded. How long has it been, Heidi?
It was a year in December. So it's
Okay.
So it's been a year and almost just over a year and a half.
Yeah, you're going on two years then. So
Crazy.
Heidi,
is the mom of three amazing young adults and a grandmother to two beautiful grandchildren. And she is the CFO of Truth Bomb Academy. Her background is in bookkeeping, investment real estate, and small business consulting. She's passionate about helping women in business discover and create the business within their energetic flow, knowing how to exhaust those energies is difficult. And what she is taking is her experience by being a homeschool mom
Mm.
and taking care of the house. And she was building this business alongside of all this. And right now, what she's doing as the CFO, she's sharing her newfound love of experiencing it through a life cycle. So that really describes you in a nutshell, Heidi.
It
And
kind of
I'm not
does.
even going to try to remember how to pronounce your last name. Mamu?
Muma.
You've been a part of the Truth Bomb Academy for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. How did that happen?
Oh, well, I had spent many years, I homeschooled my kids for like 20 some odd years. And I've always been an entrepreneur. It's just better when I can use more ingenuity of my own versus just following somebody else's ideas and plans. So I've always I've always loved building a business, and but it's like I think it's like I struggled over the years without like allowing my business to basically take over my life. And it was like, and so I struggled with building my business to the success or that I thought I needed to have, and also fully taking care of my kids, homeschooling my kids, taking care of my spouse, and all the things that we do as women, and still having time to enjoy life, and not and I found myself so often doing work at my kids' baseball games, doing work like in and around everything, trying to squeeze it all in. My kids are all grown and out of the house now, and they're successful in their own rights. But my love for, I think, helping women and doing things, and I'm also somebody who I love working with people. So anyhow, so Katrina was building Truth Bomb Marketing, and she was struggling too. What we didn't realize was how much we were struggling was how, because we were basically going against how we naturally are as women. And I think so we came together, like she actually was like, she sat down one day and she was like, would you want to partner with me on this? And I was just kind of flabbergasted because first of all, I held Katrina at this hugely high level and for every reason under the sun to do so, because she is an incredible business builder. And so I was a little bit overwhelmed at first to have the privilege of working with her. But then it was like I saw how much in alignment we were around how to build a business that works with women instead of against how we naturally are. And I think as we looked at like how we are being taught to build a business, and it was this unending to-do list. And that's why I felt like I could never get it all done because the list never ended. Kind of felt like laundry never ends type of thing. And when we looked at women who are successful, and but they still love their business, because there's a difference, because we saw so many women who were successful making 6 7 figure businesses, and all of a sudden they're just gone. You don't see them anymore. They're like, yes, I was successful but I couldn't maintain it. And also they were having success but not maintaining the financial success of it, because the money was like, just it was like a sieve. It just runs out and goes away if you're not paying attention to it. And so we looked at all these different things. We started, I guess, diving into really understanding how women succeed without getting so overwhelmed and burned out that they just gave up on their business. So we looked at how we incorporate that into building a business because we wanted that business that didn't overwhelm our lives, because I want to spend time with my grandchildren. And so how do you build that business that doesn't just fits into the nook and crannies of your business, but is part of your whole life? And so that's why we started looking at the natural cycles that women go through and how that we can incorporate that into building your business.
I love that because, you know, being an entrepreneur and switching into, like, when you become that empty nester, there's not the traditional path that you get when that cycle that you go through when you're working corporately and you just keep getting promoted. And you just kind of know that your next step will be another promotion.
Mm.
And all of those steps almost seem logical. Whereas as an entrepreneur, we never know what's going to be coming our way.
For me, that's one of the beauties of being an entrepreneur, is because sometimes you don't know what's going to be coming your way. You can get either surprised by it and it can set you back, or it can set you ahead. It all comes back to your mindset. What comes my way, how do I engage with it? How do I handle it? And how do I expand from it? I think it's like how do I make what is happening make me a better person, make my business a better person, and how does it impact my family? Because for women, we look at all those things. We look at what we're doing. How does this affect my life in general? Like how does it affect my family and my friends? Because all of those things are important to us as when we look at our life holistically. We're helping women do, it's like to look at their life holistically, not segmented as this is my family time, this is my friend time, this is my business time. And so when we look at it holistically, it's like sometimes it's like people, my mom, I told my mom called me yesterday and she's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm working. She's like, wait a minute, you actually work? And it was like, because the thing is, she's like, she looks at me like I am just having fun and playing and enjoying life. And quite frankly, I am. And it's like, and that's what we want women to embrace, that your entrepreneur journey is a journey and it's meant to be enjoyed. And if you're not enjoying it, there might be something that you need to look at.
Go back another step. You and Katrina were friends first.
Yes.
Now, I have listeners that are female entrepreneurs that had to been, might want to hear, could that have been really scary for you to partner up with a friend?
For me, it was a no-brainer, because I guess, it's like if you live your life above that, everything, it's like, I think it's like we both have the same approach to life in general. It's like everything's part of a conversation. If something is coming up that there is a miscommunication about, or there is something that somebody did that you don't understand, you have to be able to bring it up in a conversation. And everything happens in a conversation. If you don't have the conversation, then that's where feelings get hurt. One of the bonding moments of Katrina and my relationship was because she committed to come into something with me. It was a vendor event and I had never done one before. And I asked her and she was like, yeah, I'll totally do that with you. And I was like, wait a minute, you will? Like literally, I was like in shock that she would take the time out, that she would travel, that she would come and help me with this. And I was just blown away. And then it came up to, it's like, and then we talked previously about, her buying a plane ticket, because at this point we lived like 8 hours away from each other. And then literally the week before, she canceled on me in a text message. And at this point, I was like elated. I was so excited that she was coming. And then she just sent me a text message, hey, I can't make it. And that was it. And that just, like, you talk about having the biggest bubble in the world just pop. And I was just like, I just burst into tears. I was crying. I was driving too. I was driving back from Pennsylvania. I burst into tears. And of course, and it was like, and when you're in that situation, you've got all the stories going through your head. You know, you're telling yourself this, you've created this massive story that she has no idea you created, right? And so I was so hurt. So basically, I wrote her a letter. Now, she says I wrote her a hate letter. It was not a hate letter, but it was aggravation coming out in every pore. And then she gave me the wrong address. So she never actually got the letter. But I realized she gave me the wrong address. And so then I sent her an email. The email was probably a little softer than the letter was. And I was like, but anyhow, through this email, she got it. And she was like, holy mackerel, like, there is some major miscommunication here. Like, she realized that the story I was telling myself was not actually. So she calls me and I get the phone call and I'm like, oh, she's calling me. And I'm like, I don't want to answer this. And of course I did answer it. But in that conversation, everything got figured out. Basically, she did come. We had a great weekend together, but that kind of that start of a conversation was what kind of cemented our friendship. And it's like, and that's the thing, is like, if you have a partnership, if you join in up on this, you have to be willing to have conversations. Everything happens in a conversation. And that's one of the major things that I've learned from Katrina, because I think, like, for me, that has helped sort out other miscommunications that people have had, and like even in my family, and in what's like, it's just like, you know what, if you're feeling like something isn't right, we all automatically tell ourselves stories, and those stories are in our head, and that other person has no idea the story you're saying in your head. So you have to open up the door and share that story, or just start the conversation and say, this is what was said, this is what I heard, is that what you meant, type of thing. And I think that really helps in all partnerships.
Communication is key. It really boils down to good communication skills. And we as female entrepreneurs, we are excellent at that.
Excellent.
Because we have to be. We have storytelling. Yeah. And that was a great story that you shared about you and Katrina. Thanks for sharing that. I love that. And it's so relatable, because it can be scary to work with a friend, but what you said about the communication, it really is key. Will you share a little bit more about what you love, what's inside of the Truth Bomb Academy?
So I'm the CFO. And like you said, my background is in bookkeeping and investing and things like that. I love when money flows in the direction you want it to. So I love to teach women inside the academy is an effective cash management system. So, because so often in businesses, I've read so many stories about, these same two businesses who start, and they both make like $10 million in the first 5 years. They're successful, like obvious, like that in everybody's mind is a successful business. But 5 years later, the one is filing bankruptcy and the one has gone on to make 100 million. What's the difference? And the difference isn't their products, isn't their services, it's how they're managing their cash. And if you're not managing your cash effectively, it's just like a sieve, and it just flows away. And it's like, and you don't even look at it, it's like, where is all this money going? And so I love to teach women an effective cash management system. So when they're bringing in the sales, their marketing is in line, and they're bringing in those sales, the money flows back and is used effectively, and helping you to make wise decisions about what you're spending your operations money on. All the money that you're using to keep your business running, are you using 90% of your income? Because that's way too much. Some of us are using 100%. Some of us are using 120%, meaning we're feeding our business constantly instead of our business feeding us. And so it was like, the whole reason we go into business is to make an income, to make those dreams that we have in our heads come to fruition. But so often it's like, and I've read like the statistics, there's more women creating businesses, becoming entrepreneurs than ever before. But the failure rate is over 50%. Why is that? One thing I think is like women, we are feeding our business. We treat it like it's a charity, because we like to do things for free for people because we have very given spirits, which I love. But you'll have to, first of all, you have to bring in the money, which we teach a lot of that in Truth Bomb Academy. But then I want to take that money and help you to maintain it and increase it and have the healthy cash flow of a successful business. And that only comes with looking at where the money's going, managing it, and having an effective strategy so that you're not getting overwhelmed by the shiny object syndrome, which was like, I need this for my business. That will be, I want this newest AI tool that it will take my business to the next level. It may, but while you're getting to the next level, it may make you go broke in the meantime. And it's like, so how do you have the money okay, you sold a product for $1,000 yesterday. Have you just spent that $1,000 on this newest project, or are you effectively using that money in a way that grows your business and so it helps you to make those better decisions about where you're investing your money? Because it's like, yes, you want this new tool for your business, making sure that the income is there to pay for that new tool before we just buy it and look at our lump sum that's in our bank account and say, oh yeah, there's money there.
This is just the tip of the iceberg for you, Heidi. I can feel the excitement just coming from your voice.
To realize profit immediately, not just when the accountant says, oh yeah, this is how much money you made, and you're like, but it's not in my bank account. So I want you
that's not good.
Because that's happened to me, and I know that's happened. I've heard that story from many women and men, frankly. And it's like, so the cash management system actually helps you to realize profit every month.
And this is something that you go into more in depth within a program that you and Katrina created, called Unlocking My Millions, within the app that is a part of the Truth Bomb Academy. And as far as I know, Heidi, there aren't any other apps for female entrepreneurs.
No, because there's a lot of training out there to build marketing skills. There's a lot of training out there for female empowerment, for female collaboration. But what we do inside Truth Bomb Academy is we actually bring it all together. So it's like you get all those business skills that we definitely need to take in your business from what you started at to taking it to the next level requires some business building skills. But we also incorporate that cash management, which nobody talks about. I was like, every guru out there will teach you all the different individual skills that you need to build your business, and they're great, they're fantastic. But it's like, but then how do you take that business that you're building and maintain that business? It's very frustrating when I see 50% of women who are building these fantastic businesses are closing their doors within 5 years. And it's like, I want to see women succeed and maintain that success without burning out, without the overwhelm, but financially maintain it, and emotionally, physically, energetically maintain it. So that's what we bring in Truth Bomb Academy, is that we look at it in a holistic, everything about your life, not just the individual business skills that you need, but how do you bring it all together and maintain that successful business?
And if a person doesn't know you, Heidi, and they are curious, Truth Bomb Academy, this sounds interesting, how can they reach out to you, or how can they learn a little bit more about what's in the academy?
You can go to truthbombacademy.com and you can download the app. It's free. Come on in, check it out. We have free trainings weekly, if not a couple times a month. and you can check it out and see what it's all about. Engage with us, ask your questions, introduce yourself. We would love to see you inside there and see what it's all about. And it's one of my favorite groups inside the app is called the Playground. Come and introduce yourself, ask your questions, tell us what your business is about and how you want to grow your business.
I love that. So tapping into the play again, which makes business fun, because we as women, we just want to have fun. We like doing the fun things.
I mean, if you're not, the thing is, I think so many women, I have found this, especially in the homeschool arena, so many women like fall into a business almost. They hear about something and they jump in, but they don't really understand what it is they jumped into. And it's not necessarily something they're passionate about. And I think that's what we've helped women to define what actually lights them up, what actually they want to do. And it's like, and how they want to help other women, community that they're a part of. And so when you find that something that you actually really enjoy doing, you really love it, it's not work anymore. It's fun and you enjoy it. You'll have your mom saying, what do you mean you work? You don't work.
Okay, so inside of Truth Bomb Academy, there's a time management portion in the app.
Time magic.
Time magic.
Time. We can't manage time. Time runs away, but you can create time.
I love that. I love that. You also offer a coaching program?
Yeah, so we have, so you come in and you can see what's in the academy, but we have Unlocking My Millions, which we start up every couple of months. And where we take you through basically your entire business plan, from your idea to your who's your audience, to who's on your team, to even your cash management system, even your marketing. How do you collaborate with other people? We take all of that and to create what your business actually is, because so often we start marketing without even knowing what we're marketing. And looking at this, you'll never wonder what you're marketing again, because it's right there at your fingertips. And so we go through that, but we also, within Unlocking My Millions, you can get some one-on-one coaching for your specific business and your specific cash management system that works for you and your business. And so, yeah, and we also super excited about the retreat that we have coming up in October. That, and there's like, and if you're seeing this podcast at another time, you can go onto our website and find out when our next retreat is, because that is taking not just your business, but your life to the next level.
So with that, is there anything else in the academy that female entrepreneurs need to know?
I think it's like building a business can be isolating and lonely as a female, as an entrepreneur who's working from home. And having the community of women that uplifts and cheers you on is it's really awesome. And we getting together and on Zoom calls, and it's something that I think everybody needs. If you don't have a community of women, check it out, because it will enrich your life, enrich your business. And because we have all the different trainings that you need, it's a no-brainer. Especially because you can get in for free and check us out. truthbombacademy.com.
Well, thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast today and sharing more about Truth Bomb Academy, because sometimes it's really nice to be able to hear it directly from someone who has started a business and to hear what they're up to. Because like with Zoom, we don't realize that these are real people. And we do have struggles every day, successful or not. So thanks for doing this with me today. Check out truthbombacademy.com. It's really easy to get access. It is an app on both Google and Apple. Okay.
Yeah,
and you also have
community. We don't sell any information. We don't share any information, and you're not getting marketed to, and you're not getting censored by some bots that think you're talking about something that you're not talking about.
Yeah, there's blogs that you have put together, as well as you have your own podcast. We'll include those links in the show notes. I really appreciate your time today, Heidi, and I look forward to seeing you in the community.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time too.
It's always amazing to hear what other female entrepreneurs are up to. Get on this app. Truth Bomb Academy has a wealth of information on it. It's a free app. You can just grab it, download it, have it on your phone, and you can stay connected with this community, and you can jump on the playground and you can jump in on conversations and see what others are up to. So if you're listening, which you are, go to truthbombacademy.com and check it out. You will be surprised at all the content that they have put together, from daily education to weekly workshops. Heidi, thanks for showing up with authenticity, giving a deeper perspective of what women can expect to see and learn from the app, the female entrepreneur app called Truth Bomb Academy. And thank you, listeners, for joining today and listening in. I hope these tips were helpful as you joined in today on the Time for You Evolved podcast.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Time for You for Female Entrepreneurs. If you loved this episode as much as I did, head on over and rate and subscribe so you never miss an episode. New episodes drop every week, and if you want to support the show, leaving a review goes a long way. A special shout out to our amazing partners and sponsors. Their support allows us to continue bringing you engaging content every week. And with that, a big thank you. I look forward to seeing you next time. If you're ready to supercharge your email marketing and automation game, look no further than my favorite autoresponder, Active Campaign. It's the ultimate all-in-one platform designed to turn your contacts into customers and your customers into loyal advocates. Imagine having a tool that not only understands your customers, but anticipates their needs. That's what Active Campaign does. With its powerful customer experience automation, you can create personalized journeys that nurture leads, drive sales, and build lasting relationships. The biggest reason I chose Active Campaign after trying other autoresponders is because I wanted to make sure my emails were being delivered and not going into spam. I need to know that my emails actually get to the people I'm emailing so that I have good engagement rates, response rates, and click-through rates on every email I create. Then I can have peace of mind that what I send out about my blog posts or upcoming events gets delivered and that people get to read what I write. And since it's just me, using Active Campaign saves me a bunch of time because I've been setting up automations that I can just drag and drop, allowing me to save hours of time. Not only have their pre-built automations and integrations saved me time, I'm able to power a personalized marketing plan throughout the customer's life cycle. In the end, I really want to personalize my message and make sure that each person is getting a unique email tailored to them, because I don't want to be sending bulk cookie cutter emails. I want to make sure that my customers and community is getting things that are tailored to them as much as I can. Email marketing doesn't have to be crazy where you're not just pushing information. Active Campaign teaches you how to be pulling information as well. I appreciate the value I've received from Active Campaign when it comes to creating and managing email campaigns. The support through webinars, live chats, and live study halls have been very helpful in maximizing their platform and a great alternative to those other email services I've tried in the past. Active Campaign allows me to build a business without relying on advertising. It has simplified my marketing processes, saving me time, which allows me to focus on what I do best, serving my customers. Whether you're a small business or just starting or a seasoned entrepreneur, Active Campaign scales to meet your needs and grows with you. If you're ready to up your marketing game, go to my website, lisarcarmichael.com/activecampaign. That's my partner link, and sign up for a free trial. Experience firsthand the power of Active Campaign and take your marketing to a new level. Don't miss out, stay ahead, and stay automated with ActiveCampaign. Go to lisarcarmichael.com/ActiveCampaign for your free trial. Hi friends. Today, let's have a heart-to-heart about something that's been a significant part of my life, skincare. As a busy female entrepreneur, I need a skincare routine that's quick, easy, and super effective. Turning 60 didn't bother me because I've been taking care of my skin every day for 20 plus years. I didn't always, but I'm glad I did start when I did. Let's fast forward to 1 year ago, and let me tell you about a game changer for me. I stumbled across my secret weapon, Droplette. Droplette is not your typical skincare company. It's a revolutionary approach that delivers personalized monthly skincare subscriptions tailored to your specific skin type. The magic lies in the Droplette Micro Infuser, a device that creates microscopic droplets from formulated capsules, expelling them at a high velocity to infuse ultra-concentrated active ingredients deep into your skin. Now, I'm a self-proclaimed skincare junkie. I've tried it all, from serums to spa treatments, and even once selling a natural body care line. So when I heard about Droplette, I knew I had to give it a shot. I can confidently say it's made a remarkable difference in my skin and my routine. The Droplette Skincare Micro Mist Infusing Device is a game changer. It uses a gentle mist to penetrate ingredients 20 times deeper through micro mist technology. It works with formulated capsules similar to an espresso machine, allowing you to infuse the treatments that are right for you into, not just onto, your skin. Here's how Droplette works. Choose your serum, collagen, retinol, glycolic acid, or maybe a lip plumper. Insert the capsule, hold the device to your face, and press the button. A fine mist of the serum is released onto your skin, targeting your face, your neck, chest, anywhere you want to focus on. These misting capsules have transformed my skincare routine. The results are incredible, from increased resilience to fading hyperpigmentation. Why do I love Droplette? It's quick, easy, and the capsules are recyclable. No cleanup, no hassle. And here's the bonus. Droplette's formulas are clinical strength, dermatologist recommended, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, soy-free, fragrance-free, and vegan-free. It's a skincare lover's dream. If you're looking to level up your skincare routine and evolve beyond the basics, Droplette is your answer. Plus, they offer free skin consultations with their estheticians to address your skin concerns. Investing in a good skincare routine and self-care is crucial for any woman, especially us busy entrepreneurs. First impressions matter, and you want to put your best face forward. It's time to evolve and embrace the next level of skincare. Head over to the Droplette link on my website today, where you can start your own personalized Droplette routine. Here's to glowing, radiant, and fiercely beautiful you, no matter what age you are. Go to lisarcarmichael.com/Droplette.